Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video. Today I am doing a paper issues challenge for November called Genealogy. So this was a fun one. It was to use denim, or to try to use denim. Basically the main part of this challenge was to do a family type layout. And then a kind of a bonus challenge was to incorporate denim. So I made a special trip to Michael's to get this paper. I walked in and literally just did a beeline to the paper section, grabbed a single sheet of denim paper, and checked out. So I think it was worth it, though. I really did want to incorporate the denim, even though you didn't have to, just because I thought it was a fun thing to do, and especially with this red flannel, I just thought it looked so cute together. I knew I had this red flannel at home, so I really did want to go get that denim paper. But this is Bennet and his grandpa, so I figured I would just go ahead and use these papers for that. But I just cut 2 corners off of the red flannel, and I'm going to put those on opposing corners of the denim paper, and that's going to be my background. You'll see at the end I slightly incorporate a Scraptacular cropping club challenge as well. I don't feel like I incorporated it enough to be able to call this a double challenge, but I had recently done one of their challenges. I didn't make a video for it, but it was to hand doodle on your layout, and I incorporated it by hand doodling borders on every single one of my paper layers, and I had so much fun with it. I wanted to pull it into this one, so I do that at the end of this page. And I thought I should mention that just because that was my inspiration to do that, but again, I didn't feel like I really hand doodled enough to where that could be really a part of the challenge. But I'm just going to layer up this photo. I did trim it down a little bit so I could border it on some 6x6 paper. That was a paper from Filled with Love by My Mind's Eye, and then I did just also mat it on a 4x6 card. That was from a Heidi Swap pocket card pack, and I like how it looks. I like how the pocket card has cornered rounded edges. I think that's an unexpected touch, especially because I left the photo and the mat behind the photo square. I initially thought when I pulled out that card and I knew I was going to use it as a mat that I would round the photo, but I decided not to, and I think that looks cooler. But I know I just want to do a lot of little tight layers. I don't want there to be a lot of spread out layers on this one because I don't want to cover up that denim. I want it to be really concentrated, everything right around the photo, so the layout can breathe otherwise, since I do want to pack all these layers in such a tight area. So I layered a doily in just 4x4 transparency card. I'm not quite sure what brand that is. And then I also just cut a banner from, that is Pink Paisley Cedar Lane. So you'll see I chopped off the ends of all of those so I could stretch it to the other side of the photo. I just wanted to make sure that was incorporated on the right side as well. And then I thought the gold, these puffy letter stickers were super cute. The transparency card I used does have some gold foil on it, so I wanted to bring some gold in elsewhere. But the title just kind of looked like it was hanging up there. It wasn't really attached to anything, so I decided to move it down on top of the photo, and I like how that looks better. I usually don't do that, but like I said, I really wanted on this one everything to be compact around the photo, so I ended up liking that. And then I thought about wrapping that twine around those layers, but it just looks too busy and messy to me, so I take it off. But since I was going with this gold puffy theme, I pulled out my Freckled Fawn puffy border stickers, and I have that one gold design left, and I decided I would use that sort of as a lace scalloped border along the red flannel pattern paper, so I like how that looks. It also helped with the dimension. I don't know if you saw in the beginning of the layout, but I did just use my Tim Holtz Distress tool to tear up the edges of that red paper. So by tucking that puffy border underneath it, it gives it a little bit more dimension, so you can really see that texture. And now I'm just looking for embellishments. I pulled out that Maggie Holme's Bloom sticker sheet. There's a few gold foil elements I thought I might throw in there, so I used that wreath. And then I also took 2-letter stickers, and together it reads "So Cute Together," and I thought that was a really cute sort of subtitle for the photo. Those are clear sticker stock, and it was going over that dark part of the photo, so I did just decide to back it on some white paper. That way you could still read what the sticker said. And I'm pretty happy with what's down there. I just wanted to bring some of the elements up to the top there, so I'm going to do a little bit of the doily. I'm going to bring in some craft with that little craft ticket label. And then you'll see me do a few more things in a second, but I'm just going to fold that doily over the corner and stick it down. And then I just want a little bit of that craft tag peeking over the corner. I'm just thinking of a few elements I could pull up from the lower layers, so I do put one of those gold foiled hearts from the sticker sheet up there. And then I was thinking about incorporating one of the other pattern papers I used down in the bottom, but I ended up not using them. It was just looking kind of tacked on like an afterthought. It didn't really flow together. So I pretty much just go with these gold enamel dots to finish it off. Those are from the DIY shop. I included those in my giveaway a while back, a full pack of those, so hopefully whoever got that is enjoying them. And then this is where I just go around the edge with my white gel pen. I'm just doing some faux stitching around the corners of the blue pattern paper. I don't go over the red. But I thought it was a really cute touch. Something about the denim and faux stitching just goes together, so I really like that detail that it adds. But that is it, so that's that page. And here are the close-ups. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.